Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So for this video, it's specifically going to be for those that are going into, university, college for the first time, and also for those that are just so confused of what's going on, because believe me, I'm also confused, but I think I have a better understanding of what's going on. So we're going to be talking about quickly of like how the school year is going to be looking for, like, especially universities. Again, I don't have the strongest knowledge for all universities just because I do attend York, so my best knowledge is York, but I do also have a sense of how other universities may be going upon things, colleges also. Actually, the whole school system right now is completely messed up because they don't know what they're doing. They're trying to, like, take steps forward. They're like, yeah, follow us, we know what we're doing, and then like low-key they're like,
we really don't.
So honestly, with the state of the world, everyone's just kind of confused, but we're trying our best. So let's get on to this video and just talk. So I feel like the one thing that a lot of people are wondering is if school is going to be online or offline. So a lot of schools, what they're doing right now is like a on-person and also online thing, but a lot of these schools don't know which classes to put online or in person, because I remember when I was like signing up for my classes, it showed that some parts would be online and then it will give me a room number. So I'm like, is it in person or is it online? So if anything, I might have to wait till the day of class just to find out if it's going to be online or in person. Because the other thing is how in Ontario, or I think Canada in general, there's a new Delta variant that's like coming up to the surface, and people are talking about a fourth wave of COVID, so it can potentially put things back online. The schools really haven't said anything. What they have said though is that they will allow in-person classes if you do like the following. You have your COVID vaccines. They never specified if you need one or both doses, but also if you do not have the COVID vaccine, you need to prove like that you are, that you don't have COVID, you don't show the symptoms. So at York, they provided like a new app, I believe, where you have to answer screening questions before you can go on campus. I don't know if it's like days prior or something. I have to read it again, but you kind of just like complete the screening, and then it will allow you like access onto the school grounds. But if you don't do that, you can't really go to school in person. So things are definitely very, very hectic. And along with the topic of things being hectic, Frosh. So a lot of you guys know about Frosh. Frosh is when incoming students, first years especially, come into like university or college just to do some activities and like bond and just like get the sense of like this new transition of high school into like post-secondary. Is it post-secondary? Yes. So Frosh is definitely one of the most exciting parts, I'm not even going to lie, of like university or college. And then when it's over, you're kind of bummed out, but then you still like have the connections that you made during Frosh. So from what I understand, just like last year, Frosh is still happening. I'm not sure if every single school is doing Frosh, but at York we are doing Frosh. It will be a hybrid thing, so they're going to be serving some in-person and online events for those that can't attend, in-person events. So if anything, I feel like no matter what, like Frosh is just going to happen, because just like last year we had an online Frosh, because it's not a complete transition into university or college without Frosh for that, gentle transition. Honestly, it's going to be exciting regardless whether you're in person or online. One thing for sure though, I can tell you that Mac, if you are McLaughlin and you're going to York University, if you're part of my college, you're good, you're set. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I think that Mac is probably one of the best colleges, but that's just my opinion. Maybe it's biased because I'm part of Mac, but anyways, if any of y'all see me during Frosh, feel free to just say hi, because I remember a lot of subscribers 2 years ago would come up to me, were like, oh, I watch your YouTube videos and they help you prepare for like York, and I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so gassed. I'm definitely excited to meet any of y'all that are going to Mac, going to York. Feel free to say hi. Feel free to send me messages if you have any questions, and I'll try my best to answer them or connect you to the right people that could answer them. And yes, so that's the topic of Frosh. I talked about the vaccine. What else is there to talk about? Honestly, I'm not ready for school. There's like less than a month till school starts. I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest. I kind of want things to be over and done with. Like, I'm kind of over waiting and I just want school to start, but I also really don't want it to. I'm messed up.
I'm sorry.
So another subject that a lot of people are always kind of like wondering about is residency. Now, residency is something I'm not strong on just because I don't live on residence anymore. But from what I understand is that they are not filling up the whole floors. If anything, they're leaving space in between rooms. That way it limits to how many people can be on residence, I would say. It's honestly, if anything, not a lot of people are going to be living on res, just because if they are still offering like a lot of like online classes, courses, they'd rather just do it from their homes, you know, depending on where they're from, where they reside, what country they would be traveling from. It'd be easier, and also you save a lot more money just taking online classes instead of coming into like residence and like residence. I've had my experience with residency, and honestly it wasn't bad. Could have been better, but I won't do it again, so there's that. I don't think a lot of people are doing it for multiple reasons, and I feel like those are the most asked questions. I really just hope that you enjoy your experience this year. Hopefully things start going back to like normal, but that's not going to happen for another decade. If anything, if you are interested to know more about York University and just like how things work, how things are, you can go ahead and watch my other video that I filmed like during my first year, after my first year of university. I don't know if it's gonna pop up on this side or this side, but yeah, if anything, watch that video. If it gets like the basics down of what I learned after my first year at York University, and hopefully it can help you too. I have a bunch of like, you know, talks for back to school and things to like get yourself mentally ready, just because I didn't really have that, so I want to be that for those who want that. And yeah, okay, I'm done talking. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Isn't the blonde hair with the blue hoodie really cute? Okay, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.